Hello YouTube, Titanic Taters here, finally coming back at you with a video after a hiatus from YouTube, not including Baseball Card Junkies TV, obviously. Just been kind of not making videos on my channel, but I'm back. I'm making some videos for everybody. And today, my first video back is going to be what I think is a fun subject. And it's a question that I see a lot on, the various groups on Facebook, or even, on our YouTube, Baseball Card Junkies TV channel. And that is the question being, sorry, I have my 4-year-old here running around, Mr. Tater Tot. You want to say hi? Say hi. 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 So the question being, my favorite team is the Yankees or the Braves or, the Blue Jays or whatever that may be. Who should I super collect? And what I wanted to discuss here in this video is doing this on a budget, okay? There's a lot of people on YouTube that have talked about, how much money they spend in a month, and maybe sometimes it's a large number, and not all of us are able to spend that kind of money on baseball cards or football cards or whatever your chosen collection may be, okay? So I wanted to talk again about collecting on a budget. So everybody wants to be able to collect the Derek Jeters and the Ken Griffey Juniors, the David Ortizes, guys of that level. But some of us just don't have the means in order to do that. What I'm kind of looking at here is like, you have the New York Yankees. Let's just pick them because they're kind of an easy team. You have players like Tino Martinez, Paul O'Neill, Bernie Williams, and even Bernie Williams kind of being maybe a little bit of a fringe Hall of Famer now that Harold Baines is in there. And then you have guys like, on the pitching side, Andy Pettit, or even CC Sabathia, who has over 3,000 career strikeouts now, by the way, and is probably going to make the Hall of Fame. These are guys that you can buy on a budget. They're inexpensive players. And so what I did is I decided that I want to see what I could amass here. My chosen guy that I went with was Larry Walker. And I'm going to put some screenshots up so you can kind of see, what we're talking about here. But Mr. Frowny, I ended up putting together a pretty nice little PC of Larry Walker. So here's the binder. It's pretty full. I ended up getting about 460 unique Larry Walker cards. And I will show these off on another video at some point. Just not today, because it's not the point of the video. But in these lots, and I focused on lots specifically. In this first lot that I'm going to pop up here, it's 90 cards, all different with inserts and jerseys and refractors. And then I have, let's see, this other lot here, which had 24 Larry Walker cards. Again, some inserts in there and some base and just a mixture of stuff. This lot here was the biggest one. Up here was the biggest one. 612 Larry Walker cards for, whopping, $23 or so. Very inexpensive. And then we have, let's see, no, we just did that one. Then we have this one up here, which actually also included a PSA 9 1990 Leaf rookie card. That was very inexpensive. That rookie card alone can sell for over $20 sometimes. So this was kind of one of those steal of a deal type things. All right. Then we got another one here that was roughly about 120 cards. Again, very inexpensive at $14.99. Just some of the cards that were in these lots, just to show that you can get some good cards in them. Here's that 1990 Leaf PSA 9. Okay. And that is his key rookie card. Here's a 1999 Finest Prominent Figures refractor. And that one is actually numbered out of 457. See if we can see that on there. Sorry if you can't. And then we got a 1997 or 1998 Finest Refractor. And then we got this 1998 Pacific Crown Collection, like Home Run Heroes or something like that. Insert. Yelling at our kitty cat. And then there was this private stock 2001 game used jersey. And a Stadium Club All-Stars numbered out of 2400 jersey card as well. So those were just kind of like the highlights. There were a lot of inserts in there in those lots, but those were some of the highlights that I picked up. And then we got some individual cards. And I kind of wanted to show these off because these were, you know, they were individual cards, but they're rare cards that if you looked at your Jeters or your Griffies or your, you know, your big name players are gonna be expensive. So first up here, we'll save this one for last because that's like the toughest card. So we got this one, a 2003 Bowman Chrome Gold Refractored, numbered out of 170. And that one was about $8.90. And then we got the 2003 Leaf Certified Materials Mirror Red, which is numbered out of 100. And kind of the highlight here, which is kind of a huge card, is the 2005 Leaf Certified Materials Gold. And that's just a second, buddy. We'll open it when I'm done, okay? Numbered, well, then I guess it's already open. Numbered out of 25. And that was $8.99. When I told Nate, Tops 85401, that I got this for $8.99, he nearly crapped his pants just because of what it would have cost for a Bonds card. So the grand total, and this is for everything that I showed, I ended up again with about 450, 460 unique Larry Walker cards and between 400 and 500 doubles. Grand total of $102.83. 102.83 divided by 450. Do I have a calculator on this? Yes. 102.83 divided by divided by probably about, yeah, we'll just go with the cards that I kept. It totaled to about 23 cents a card. So, you know, this isn't, I don't want to make this video saying you have to spend this kind of money, because there are other players that are going to cost less than Larry Walker. There are guys out there that PC Scott Rowland, that PC Jim Edmonds, these very, very good players that, you know, are undervalued. Well, maybe not undervalued, but they have less cost in the hobby than the bigger names, which you know, some of us can't afford. Like, there will be Mark McGwire cards that I will never own. For example, probably the 1996 Certified Mirror Gold or the 1998 Donruss Crusade Red. These are cards that I will never own because they are forever out of my price range unless something crazy happens in my career and my income level. So I just wanted to just throw this out there to let you guys know that the guys that or women that are, you know, collecting on a budget, that there are ways that you can build a super collection of great players that other people neglect or just choose not to collect, and their cards are such a great value. And like I said, I amassed this. This was over about a 2-week period that I amassed this little super collection of Larry Walker. spending $102.83. And
Daddy,
I had a lot of fun doing it. I had fun finding these cards. I had fun organizing them and getting them put together, building this binder, and getting those fun rare cards that if I was buying a Mark McGwire card, it would be 3, 4, or 5 times the price that I paid for it. So hopefully, this video hits a chord for some of you collectors that are wanting to build super collections, but are looking for good guys, good players to collect that aren't going to break the bank. Feel free to, comment down below on your experiences. If you have started collecting some of these people, if you have any questions about, like, hey, my favorite team is such and such, who's a good player, great player on that team that's in that budget price range, and as always, I appreciate subscribers. So if you haven't yet, please click that subscribe button, probably going to be on this side of the video, and like the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy collecting, everybody.